That's it, that's it, that's it. Well done, come on, no. Good job, Neely.
Oh my gosh, it's been really wonderful so far. A little bit chilly in the mornings, but the girls have just really embraced, I think, a new hockey philosophy with open arms, and they work so hard. You know, they really want to get after it, and they've improved so much in the last couple of weeks. It's been really impressive, and they love to compete. So it's a fun group to coach. It's a beautiful field, a beautiful school with an awesome academic standard and programming that I think can really be successful in the world of field hockey, but also in other athletic endeavors as well. I think it's just it's a special place that has a lot of potential.
Just go, right? Yeah, just go, right? Why not just get there, right? Just book it. We know we need somebody in that spot. Let's just get there and see what happens.
It's really cool to be back home and actually to get to know Richmond in a bit of a different way. I did go to school right down the street, but I actually grew up in Goochland County, so I'm sort of from Richmond, but kind of from outside of Richmond. So it's really been cool coming back as an adult and getting to know the city in a different way than I did in high school. One of the things that we talked about kind of when I first started with the team is just how do we create an environment where we put our best foot forward every day, whether that's the coaching staff, the athletic training staff, the players, strength and conditioning. How do we leave the field saying, you know what, that was the best I could give in that moment and in that time, and then I can let it lie afterwards. And I think they've really taken that on. You know, they've really decided to do that every day, even in the early morning.
As we're running, right, we're zipping that ball.
But we've spent most of this spring kind of focusing on elements of our game that we can try and take on and not perfect, but really focus on, right? So the spring, you know, you don't scout as much because you really only have one game against another team. So we've decided to make the focus more on ourselves and more on our skill set and kind of what we can do within that. So you might have heard on the sidelines, right, that see a pass, give a pass mentality, right, moving the ball quickly, and then also how are we organizing ourselves defensively so that we don't constantly get into kind of a back and forth.
Quick. Speed. Yeah, well done!
My time as a player and then my time as an assistant has helped me kind of gather up what I think is paramount in field hockey, right? And so now it's been really exciting to be a head coach because now I can say, okay, this is kind of my style, and how do I help players fit to that style, or how do I fit my style to their play, right? What are they successful with, and what can I do to maximize that success? You know, put them in a position where they can be as successful as possible.
Good job, guys. Good job today.
Well done. Good job, girl.